your birding and safari guiding journey, where does it start? When is your day one? Because you have always been with nature, but when does this become the career that you are going to do? How does that journey start?
As a child, I thought I would become either an engineer, a doctor, or a pilot.
Yeah.
Although I can fly a Cessna.
Okay.
So
you're a pilot.
I can fix a few things here and there, whether in a house, a vehicle. There's a time when I would undo a motorcycle engine and reassemble it.
So you're a mechanic, you're an engineer.
But when that couldn't happen, you remember I told you I learned how to drive when I was 8.
Yes.
So I used to travel with my dad during holidays.
Everywhere?
Yes.
Okay.
To a point that I knew which gear should be engaged. In a Tata truck, there was a big space, so my seat was in between. So he would clutch and I would engage and we continue moving. Anyway, back to the point. I got to travel the country as a small boy, and so I knew it in and out.
Okay.
That sometimes I draw maps for people and they move from point A to point Z without asking anyone and I get there. So I looked at what I would study that would fit in what I loved, and it was tourism. So I did tourism and travel agency management. I did a diploma in that.
Okay. From
the College of Professional Management in Essex in the UK. And then when I joined the industry, I found everyone was going lions, gorillas, elephants. But while looking for these, there were birds everywhere. And during my study, there was an American lady who advised me not to sit in the office because she knew my ways. She knew how neat, smart I wanted my things. And she told me, you will be promoted very fast in the office and the people in the office will not like you. And I see you are a field person, you will enjoy it there. And you'll be happy there. And that's how I ended up into guiding. And so when I saw the birds everywhere, you are looking for lions, you can't find them, but there are birds flying everywhere. 8 of us, 8 boys in the industry then. I was the youngest among all of them. I discussed with them about bird watching because in the UK I had seen they had birding clubs.
Yeah.
Every weekend they would go birding here and there. So I told them we can start a birding club and we will get clients who come here bird watching, because when you are looking at these animals, you are looking at birds everywhere. Sometimes you don't find the lions, but you've seen 70 birds. You mean people can come here to? Yes, they will come to see the birds. So we started what we called Uganda Bird Guides Club.
Okay.
8 of us. And I think it was the first birding club in Africa.
8 of you?
Yes.
Do you remember who these 8 are?
I do. Robert Bahindi.
Okay.
Hassan Mutebi. Herbert Vyaruhanga. Livingstone Kalema. Elias Kabogoza.
Yes.
Samba Mwesije.
6.
Erabu Dennis.
7.
And I, the man.
8. Wow.
We started birding around Kampala and Entebbe. We would look for places and we started making trails. I remember the one we started with, which was a very good birding trail, was, we called it Heritage Trail. We would start from the road going to Garuga and walk between the houses and end up at a place which used to be called Heritage Park. And so we named our trail Heritage Trail. And then actually people did not know what bird watching was, so they did not even know what a pair of binocular is. And I remember I had come with a telescope from the UK. I was the first Ugandan with a telescope here. So they thought we were surveyors surveying their land. So they would chase us, and then we would hide the gadgets, go back, explain to them what we are doing. And in the end, they would be the ones to tell us, oh, there's one nesting in that tree. And we sensitized people that they would not even cut trees where the birds were nesting. I remember where we used to start from, where we would buy eats and stuff. There was a tree with a white-headed barbet nesting, and it was old. And people were telling the lady to cut it, and she refused. She said, The boys and girls come here, they start working from here, but first they buy things from my shop. If I cut this tree, then I have no customers until the tree fell by itself. So we were sensitizing people as we were enjoying our thing. And we've never looked back because we've trained others. We went for trainers trainings in South Africa, and we've trained several. So we've grown, and we've built the industry to where it is, and we still are building it.
Wow.